One of Koji's features consists of searching for information in a defined Confluence data source to respond to user queries as accurately as possible. As such, you will learn in this tutorial how to configure an Atlassian connection and an Atlassian Confluence data source. Let's first create a connection to Atlassian. This will then allow you to create a Confluence data source. To do so, click on Configuration, Connections. To create a new connection, click Add Connection. Give a name to the connection. Select the group to share the connection with. Choose the Atlassian connection type. Provide the connection URL of your Atlassian tenant. Enter the username, usually an email address, to use for the connection. Note that the account used must have access to the Confluence content you want to link to Koji. Provide the API key associated with the username. Please refer to the Creating an Atlassian Connection documentation page to learn how to create this API key. Finally, click Create. If the connection is correctly configured, its status should show success. You can verify your connection at any time by clicking the Verify button. Now that we have a working connection, let's create the Confluence data source. Click on Content, then Data Sources. Click on Add Data Source to start creating a new data source. Give a name to the data source. Choose Atlassian Confluence as the data source type. If you have configured several connections, you will need to select one here. If there is only one available, it will be automatically selected. Next, add a description for this data source. Select the language of your Confluence content. Enter a CQL filter to determine what content to add to the data source. Here, we will include all pages of the CS Confluence space. If you want to know more about CQL, please read the Creating an Atlassian Confluence data source documentation page. Finally, click Create. Now click Overview. Here you can view the status of the data source and the last sync duration. You can also click the Reindex button to re-index the data source in case any changes have been made to it, new pages, updates, etc. After the creation of the data source, you will need to wait for it to be processed. Click Refresh to display the latest information about the data source. The data source will be available once it has the ready status.